There we go. Yo, what is up, guys? It's Air Just Cause here once again with Law on the High Side Racing League. And tonight we are here for a nice little throwback race here at Darlington. I am here with Reaper once again, and we should have Smokin' in here shortly. So, Reaper, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, bud.
Well, Darlington tonight going to be interesting. We ran this for the C Series this weekend, and we ran it for the B Series this weekend as well. Can you tell us, what's going to be the challenges that we're going to face here tonight at Darlington?
Definitely going to have to watch the two wide racing. If you can get your cars to stick, you can make the pass when the corners work. Other than that, you're going to be looking for your passing on the straightaways. It's going to be fast. It's going to be crazy. And we're hopefully not going to see any cautions, but there's a potential for plenty of cautions tonight.
Okay, 57 laps in the first stage. It's going to be a very long race tonight, folks. So here we go. Sorry about that. Go green. That's the Raise Energy talking. Green flag. 57 laps as we got Joe Boo and Huncho on the front row. As here we go into one. 17 on the bottom. He's going to slide up in front of the 43. Here comes the 143 side by side for the second spot down the back straightaway. 17 up front. As here we go. We got cars scurrying back there. Another problem tonight is going to be off of turn 2. Turn 2 is going to be a big problem spot all night. But the 17 up front out of turn number 4, and he's going to lead lap number 1 here, Reaper.
Yeah, definitely. That turn 2 gets a little slick coming off on the exit. The longer you run, so the more tire wear you have, the harder it is to get off that corner. Throttle control is definitely going to be a big factor right there. Got some good 3-wide racing, or 2-wide racing farther back in the pack. Looks like they're starting to sort it out. But the 17 car is off to a huge run out front right now.
Yes, definitely, indeed. Already a good start for the 17. Here comes the 43, a Huncho, though. And then you got the 9 and the 1 there, sitting, battling for third. So right now it looks like third on back is going to be a single file line all the way through. So already, good start. It's better than what the C Series started. Let me tell you that much. Already doing a good job. 17 doing a good job with Joe Boo. Raced Kansas last week. Didn't make it to Talladega. He's only raced a handful of races this season. He's done okay in all of them. He's looking to see if he can get a statement here in the A Series, and right now he's doing a good job up front here, Reaper.
He definitely is, and he's looking like he's got this track tamed right now. But just remember, they don't call the track too tough to tame for nothing. Looks like we've got the 36 inside of the 9, trying to get that position. That's the 14, I'm sorry.
17 in the wall a little bit right there. As you can tell, it's very tricky to get through turns 1 and 2. Let's go middle of the pack. Looks like the 24 got a little loose right there. So here we go, heading into turn 3 and 4. This is going to be a tight part of the racetrack right here. Only two lanes available. If you go 3 wide, somebody's going to have to go below that dotted line. And you know about that dotted line, Reaper. It's going to be difficult to get underneath there and actually run straight and not spin out.
Absolutely. I ran the practice race with some of these guys earlier tonight and caught that apron a couple times, and it'll send you around real quick and back up into traffic. So these guys got to be vigilant of what's ahead of them, keep their eyes forward, and be able to make that move to avoid a wreck if they need to.
Yeah, definitely indeed. As we're looking at the 9 right now, the 14 got in front of them. That's Italian Stallion, of course, in the 14. Already having a good start tonight. Let's see, did our hot seat show up tonight? That's what I want to know. Okay. Okay, so no other who's in the 21 who won the hot seat for the practice races that we held earlier. He got the hot seat. So he's here, but C. Johnson has a championship race to do, so he will not be here today for his hot seat, but I'm going to assume he'll be here for the next race, which will be at the Charlotte Roval. Um,
That's definitely going to be an interesting race on Thursday.
Yes, it is. We tried to run the Charlotte Roval for the C Series. That went well. That went really well.
Very well.
It was a perfect race. We had cautions at about every lap. The B Series ran without cautions. But that race got heated. We saw the beef spoil over between the 36 and the 6, and then more beef continued between the 36 and the 95. So yeah, we got beef everywhere in the B series. The A series, the only beef we have is between the 6 and the 24, which that hasn't culminated. And the not okay, hold on. The main storyline beef, the main ribeye that's on the table is the 24 and the 6, and that hasn't culminated in nothing. So right now they're doing good. So yeah, so the 24 and the 6 hasn't culminated into anything yet. We're hearing the 12 and somebody also has beef. I don't know. Somebody's got beef with the 12. 12's got beef with somebody. I don't know. I lost track of beef for a long time now. I only keep track of the ribeyes because the ribeyes are good. So, as right now the 43 has caught the 17 here, Reaper.
He's definitely reeling them in.
Definitely has. Here we go. We're on board with him.
It almost looks like the 43 is getting that high line to stick, which might be giving him the run off the corner, which is helping him close that gap. He switches to the bottom of this corner.
Guys, it looks like long run speed for the 43. We also got to kind of take consider long run race cars here at Darlington. The longer this run goes, it's going to be a very long race. It's about 192 laps, 180 some. Yeah, I think it's somewhere around there. It's going to be a very long race tonight, so make sure you guys got your Raise Energies tonight. I got one right here. Got the Baja Lime. Is you yeah. The Baja Lime. Oh, as the 43 gets loose. It's not good for the 43, but yeah, while we're at it, let's go ahead and plug Raise Energy real quick. Of course, our lovely sponsors of the C Series and also High Side Raise Energy. Go get your Raise Energy today. Use our code ALOHSRL at checkout. Saves you 15% off of your order. Make sure you go get yourself some Raise. It saves 15% off your drink insurance. How about that? The Raise Energy, go get yourself some. Yeah. So as we're on board with the 43.
This discount code is really nice considering the only place that you can get Raise Energy here where I'm at is Sam's Club.
Yeah, they also been selling it at Sam's Club as well. That's where I got my box of Raise. So, they're also on Corey LaJoie's car for I think one more race this season. So, yeah. Boy, Corey is in the Raise Energy family. That means we're in a family with Corey LaJoie, folks. So, yeah. Hey, don't diss Corey LaJoie, Colin. If you watch the docu-series, you wouldn't be saying that.
I'll give him he can drive. He's with a third-rate team, so.
Yeah, it was one with Kyle Busch and Harrison Burton. Is that like no? Well, you have to go on. I don't know what you go for a provider, but it's probably DVR saved or on demand. I don't think they uploaded it to YouTube yet. I I didn't watch. I need to finish watching that.
Logan said he had to run out real fast, but he'll be here.
Yeah. I don't think they uploaded the third one yet. You don't have Hulu plus, he said. Well, I have Hulu. I have the top Hulu package, so you know, I get. Oh, okay, so we're hearing pit stops could be starting here. That Hulu package is good because I get Disney Plus with it. Yay!
Looks like the 41's already making his stop.
Yep, possible some cars are pitting early. Darlington's another track that nobody really talks about with tires because, you know, it is, you know, very much a tire abrasive racetrack, just like Atlanta. Well, not like Atlanta, but you know, it's like half the effect of Atlanta. So, you know, it's still going to be troubling on the tires. The 17 is going to come down right here. Oh, and he hits the inside wall. He's going to come. Oh my God.
That was almost a problem.
That was almost a problem. I thought the 17 hit the wall and shot back up into the whole field. I was about to be like, oh my God. But luckily he was able to not shoot up into the whole field. As right now, pit stops are starting. The one might be coming down pit road here. Yes, he will. So Slight Savage will be the second one of the top 5 to come down. The 9, a trick's going to come down here. Got a good time at Bristol. Happy for him. There's the guy who's currently the hottest in the league right now. Ding, who is doing a great job, won Kansas and Talladega. He's currently on a hot streak right now. And the 2 is he's going to head down pit road. You know, he's been on a hot streak lately. You know, Kansas, Talladega, and the All-Star race. You know, he's doing a really good job so far the last couple of races.
He really has. I mean, we see the 43 getting down on pit road as well. Should almost cycle around the top 5. Looks like Italian's still out on the track. We'll be expecting him to come in here probably this lap. It looks like he will be coming in this lap.
Okay, so he's coming down here. I'm seeing if Smokin' would like to join the party. We can get the 3-man booth going. There's that beautiful 12 car of Jet Dryer, the car that I won with in the C Series race here. You know. Let's see. Let's go to the car. Let's go to the car that lost to me. Where's the 6? Not the driver that lost to me, but the car number. There he is. There's the 6 of B13. He's exiting out of pit road right now. The 43 lost a lot of spots on pit road. Right there. He just lost 2 spots. Right there. He lost a spot to the 2, and he's lost a spot to the 24. As you can see, the 17 and the 1 just cycle in front of the 2. 2's going to be on fresher tires here. So
definitely, in my opinion, as a driver, you want those fresher tires. You are, in my opinion, a lot quicker on fresher tires. The car is much easier to control and to go where you want it to. You definitely got that grip that you need here, for sure.
Yes, indeed. Has, you know, right now 17 up front, trying to see if he can keep that lead. Fresher tires are going to be coming, though. I mean, the 2's got at least 2 lap fresher tires than the 17. At least 2 to 3. Same as for the cars behind the 2, like the 24 and the 43. Car in the wall in the back. I don't know who that was. It's the 9. The 9 pulling a Chase Elliott. Pulling a Chase Elliott, wrecking at Darlington. Basically. Being in the... Oh, there's a 6 around in front of the 9! 9 hits him! 9's around! Caution! And the 9's not happy. Wow. Wow. Caution out. Yeah, first caution of the race.
Well,
6 spun off the apron in turns 3 and 4, collected the 9.
the question here is do you pit here and
Yeah, I
take
got
fresh
that.
tires
I
and
was on
fuel?
board with you. I think it was you and him. That's about it. Here we go. Well, the 9's got a problem with the 6 because the 6 lost talent and spun out. Well, here we go. 17-8. I think 17. No, 20 and 14 front row. Green flag. Smoking, you can join anytime. Here we go. 29 laps. Let me guess. One stopper? One stopper from here? Yes, it's going to be a one stopper from here. Here we go. Through 1 and 2. The 14. Can he clear Zyler? Yes, he will. Italian Stallion to the lead. Look at Italian Stallion go. Here comes the 20 on the bottom though with the 88 of Gist right behind the 20. Here comes the 24 looking for 4th there on the 17. He's going to tuck back in line. 14 up front. You know, Reaper, we got to talk about Darlington. It's a hard track to pass. You know, your basic passing opportunities will be on the straightaways. So tell us how you're going to manage, you know, passing cars trying to get your way to the front.
You definitely want to try to utilize that draft as much as possible on the straightaways there and try to get as close as you can. If you can get the run off the corner, you can set yourself up to make that pass using that draft, but it's such a tough track to pass on, for sure. I mean, you're limited opportunity, you're limited how much speed you get off the draft.
Oh,
there's
Joe
17
Boo
in the round.
around! Oh, 1's in it. Oh, he's flying. He's flipping. Mike.
That's like half the field. The 41, the 18, the 2 is involved.
Caution. Okay, the 2. Well, wow, that was a big one. The big one at Darlington, folks, is we're going to be restarting here with probably less than 25 to go. Well, it's going to get interesting now here. Wow, what a... Okay. Oh, here we go on the front row. 43-14. Here we go. Green flag. Here we go. Heading into turn number 1. 14 clears the 43 here. It's going to be a give or take race right here. I definitely think. Oh, they're 3 wide. Oh, they're 4 wide. Oh, no, they're not good. They're not good. Oh, they're good. Oh, the 17 hits the wall again. Oh, maybe they're good. Maybe. Oh, 3's almost on the apron. Oh, God. 9 underneath the 3. And see, this is the reasons why it's so hard to pass. It's so hard to give room, you know, at this racetrack. Is the 9 just moved the 12. As the 9 called out the wrong person.
Give him the old bump and run there.
Oh, and another bump. Wow, a couple no-no squares being given. 17 gives a little bump to the 9. I mean, we got some no-no squares being given. I don't reckon. Oh, the 20's around. Oh, that's 3, 4, 5 cars.
17, 18, 21.
And that's caution.
All in that one.
Caution out.
Couldn't tell, but looked like somebody got the apron there and went around air.
That's what it looked like. Oh, how many cautions is that? That's like third caution? Three cautions.
The third.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. The number 3. Here we go. Green flag. 9 and 14 on the front row. How many to go? 18 to go. Stage 1. Here we go. Look at the 9. 9's going to see if he can clear the 14, and he will. See, this is Darlington. It's got to be give or take. You know, a lot of these guys are taking. They're not giving on these restarts. And the 9 already pulled away to a solid gap here in turns 3 and 4. Oh, here we go. So far, so clean. Now, right now, 17 to go. You're good on gas. You're good on tires. The question is, if you're the 9, when do you start blocking like a psycho ex-girlfriend? That you don't want anymore.
Would probably say 5 to go, maybe 10, just to be on the safe side. I would almost say 5.
5 to go, you start blocking? Okay. I mean, you're going to have to block as if you're a tractor on the racetrack. I mean, a tractor would basically... Oh, 9 in the wall. A tractor would basically clog up all the corners. Oh, here comes the 14 on the bottom. 9 hits the wall into the 43. Wow. 14 of Italian Stallion to the front.
He's having a really good run tonight here.
Yeah, really good. What's up, Forrest King? How is your favorite NASCAR driver? Oh, as far as I know, Ryan Blaney's doing good. Here we go. Now it's going to be a question of when can the 43 make a move. We know the 43 has been a really good car so far tonight. When can he make the move on the 14? One's going to make a move on the 24, and the one's going to take that third spot away. So now, 43, he's got to run. Will he make a move? No, he's going to push the 14. I think you're going to have to make a move into the straightaway and try and clear off the corner. You're going to have to get a good run right here. Yeah, 14's going to block the 43 run right there. Here we go, 3 and 4. You got to look to see. If you're the 14, you got to look in your mirror at this point here, Reaper. You're looking in your mirror seeing where the 43 would go.
You have to anticipate that move, and all it takes right here is one slip by the 14, either to enter too high or enter too low and give that spot to the 43. Which
Definitely
is a little bit of a bubble, but not enough to let the 43 by.
Yeah, definitely indeed. Forrest King says, do you play on the PS4 or PC? I play on Xbox. So, oh, here we go. Oh, 43 letting off early. You know, look at that. You got about 3 cars. You got about 3 cars right here in line for a stage win, and then 4th on back. Big gap between 4th and 3rd. Let's go all the way back here. Look at the Hornet's Nest. Oh, the 20. It's really, 17 really high up into the wall. Oh, he's going to come back down. He's going to block that 20. He's going to keep that spot. He's going to use the momentum from the 2 to get a little bit of gap for that 20. 2's in the wall. It looks like 24's in the wall right here as well. Oh, he comes down into the 9. 24 in the wall again. 24. Oh, good save. Back up front, though. Looks like the battle for the lead might be going down here shortly. The 1 is on the rear bumper of that 43. What do you do here if you're the 43 here, Reaper? You got the 1 all over your rear bumper. He could make a pass anytime he wants.
It's almost the same as when you're in the leader. You kind of want to block the run behind you, but you don't want to give up too much and create a gap between you and the leader. Patience, really. Patience is going to get you where you want to go.
Patience is a virtue, folks. Let's see if it can actually work. See, we're on board with the 1 here. 3rd place. 4th place is a ways back. So, unless these 3 start walling each other, looking like Ricky Craven and Kurt Busch all around the racetrack, as we got 9 to go here in stage 1, I think these three are going to be your stage winner. One of them was going to be a stage winner. 43 hits the wall. One's going to make the move. He's going to have to clear him into the corner, and he does. Slight Savage up to second. Slight Savage, your Watkins Glen winner earlier this year. A race that we do not want to comment about because it was not really that good. But, yeah, he won that race. He won both stages, swept the race. He's looking for another stage win here, as he's going to run down the 14 of Italian Stallion.
The 14 and the 1 both got a little.
Oh, the 9's around. 88's around. Oh, the 3 hits him. Big crash. Caution. Caution. It's going to be a shootout, folks. It's going to be a shootout for the stage win. Hearing the 88 hit the glitch. That's what we're hearing. 88 hit the glitch. And absolutely... Oh, the 9 hit the glitch. 88 just got caught up. So.
And how about that? The 17 and Jobu to 4th right there.
Yeah, it's going to be a shootout. We're going to get a caution, I think, right here. Because it's a shootout for the stage. Everybody's going to be going after those stage points. So, we're going to have cars go at for the stage win. It's going to start getting aggressive. So, here we go. Oh, the 21 making a move. No other 48 up front. Here we go. Green flag. Shootout here to end the stage. 4-lap shootout here in stage 1. 14 got the better restart. Oh, but we got cars on the apron here. Where are we going? Oh! Oh,
the one's in the wall, or the 21's in the wall. Here comes the 1 to 17 on the inside.
I want to see with that one car that wrecked. It's 88. And that's a caution. Did that end the stage? It ended the stage? Wow. That's going to end the stage. Italian Stallion, your stage 1 winner. I called it. There was going to be a wreck. I called it. They were going to be too aggressive, and that's what happened. They got too aggressive.
Definitely did. That is another passing opportunity, though, here. If you can get aggressive and be clean on the restarts, you might be able to pass a couple cars and gain a couple positions.
I mean, you can't be pure aggressive. You're going to have to be what I like to call clean aggressive. You got to be clean aggressive here if you want to make moves.
Exactly.
You know, it's a very tight racetrack, so... Here we go. 14 and 1 on the front row. Here we go. Restart. Green flag. Stage 2. 57 laps here in stage number 2. So here we go. 1 car on the bottom, 14 on the top. 1's going to clear here off of 2. Down the back straightaway they go. 1 up front, 14 in second. What will the 21 and 17 do? Can they figure out who's going to be in front? It will be the 17. 17 up to the P3 spot. 14 trying to run down the 1, but he's got a full 17 in his rearview mirror. Cargan loose back there. He saves it. So far, a very clean start, but it's only the beginning of this stage here, Reaper.
It really is, and the 1 is starting to get a little bit of a gap on the 14 as he's dealing with the 17 behind him. And he's got a whole mirror full of 17 right now.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a tough race passing-wise. We already talked about the tough passing opportunities you're going to have here and how clean, aggressive you're going to have to be. Now it's stage 2. Stage 2 is a long stage for a standard, you know, because it is the Southern 500. What's going to be the plan here in stage 2? You got to set yourself up here for stage 3, because that stage 3 is going to be a very important stage at the end of this race.
You really want to...
Caution.
Caution is out.
Caution is out. Caution out here. Let's go ahead and real quickly, let's shout out the, of course, Raise Energy once again. Go get yourself some Raise Energy today. Subscribe to the YouTube. Yeah. Shout out to my Discord as well. Make sure you guys join the Discord. And also, Subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's definitely going to be a very interesting stage right here now. After this caution, I don't know. Everybody's being a little too aggressive right now, which is causing these cautions. We don't know how they're going to settle down here. I think a lot more give and take is going to be needed here. But here we go. Green flag. Oh, here we go. One's going to go back in line. 51 to go here, stage 2.
That 2 got a really good, really strong restart right there over the 1 and was able to slide up in front of him.
Smokin's finally here after being
there
on the bathroom. Oh, 2 hits the wall. Here comes the 1. And the 1's going to go to the lead. Slight Savage to the front.
14's going to follow suit if he can clear the 2, and he does. Takes second away.
Oh, there we go. We talked about the 2 a ding. Currently been on a hot streak. Won the All-Star race. Won Kansas and Talladega last week. He's here looking to see if he can go 3 in a row here and win here at Darlington. But right now, the 1 is Slight Savage up front. I think currently the fastest car of this race is currently the 17. That 17 has showed really good speed here on the start of these runs, and it showed amazing speed in the long run. So I think the 17 might be somebody you want to look out for here in this race, Reaper.
Absolutely. He's got a really strong car. He's holding his line really well. He looks down inside the 2 here. Don't think he's going to make the pass coming off the corner, but he might have the run down the straightaway, and he is not. So he's going to take back in behind the 2 there. He's definitely looking the smoothest and the most consistent right now, and back down inside the 2. This time he's going to clear the 2, and he's bringing the 43 with him.
Yeah, 17's going to clear. We got to talk Smokin'. They're going to have to send you 43 around. 43 around. Couple cars collected. Caution. Okay, can y'all send an invite to Smokin'? Can y'all send an invite to Smokin'?
I can see if I can.
Okay. Can y'all send Smokin' an invite?
I got him.
So we can get Smokin' in here? Okay, thank you. Because you said you wanted a 3-man booth. Yeah, but I can't. It's not allowing me. It says unable to invite the game.
I just sent him one.
Okay. God. Smokin'. You have no talent. Shut up. Please. The only talent you have is running 14th in the B Series. That's not good. Here we go.
That's
20 and the 1 on the front row. Green flag.
You know, Eric, I'll say this. The only reason I got the hot seat at Kansas was because Smokin' was all over the track. And if he would have been able to, in better control of this car, he would have got the hot seat over me.
Yeah, here we go. We're side by side for the lead off the 2. Oh, now we're going to go side by side for second. Oh, 17 giving a little bump to the 20. Here we go through 3 and 4. The 1 a slight to the front. 14 in second. The 1 there in the lead. Let's see what happens. Smokin', you loading in?
I'm loading. I'm at the Fanatic screen.
Okay, make sure your audio's included for 1.
It's in.
You were asking earlier what it's going to take for stage 2 to set yourself up for that final stage, that final run. Before that one caution came out, honestly, track position in this stage, you're going to have to be perfect on your pit stops. You're going to have to be perfect on and off pit road, not lose a lot of time, and maintain that track position. That's definitely going to be key here to set yourself up for stage 3.
Also, don't pull Smokin' like I did in the B Series.
Yeah, don't pull Smokin'.
Well, the next thing I gotta ask, because it's important, we've had a couple cautions here to start out the stage, and that's gonna close down the fuel window a little bit. I think it might be a 2-stop, but what can you do here to get out, get a 1-stop strategy, maybe skip a pit stop?
Some of the guys further back in the pack might be able to save a little bit of fuel. Even the guys up front might be able to, just adjusting your entry and backing your entry up might be able to help you save a little bit of fuel. But I would be interested to see if anybody does try to stretch it to a one-stop stage.
See, but Ricky, I'm gonna have to challenge you on that. What about the tires?
Tires are another thing. I mean, yeah, everybody talks about Atlanta and Phoenix and, Iowa being, tire abrasive racetracks. Darlington's another one. Darlington, you're going to have to take care of at least the front tires if you're a tight race car. If you're a loose race car, you got to take care of the rears. So, what's going to be the tire management? How are you going to manage those tires?
Honestly, I have no idea, Air.
Yeah.
Simply because most of the tire wear comes on the seams, and you're running on the seams a lot here.
I just gotta say, I just love the dead silence for a whole 10 seconds before they answered the question. Was just flatted out. Love it.
I'm new to the broadcasting booth the last couple races, so I'm still trying to learn how to shut out some of the other guys that are in the voice chat that may not be included in the audio. But,
there you go. You got that.
I had to do that. As here we go, battle for the lead. 14 and the 1.
Oh, the 17 and the 2.
They saved it though. Both of them saved it.
They saved it. Wow. I thought we were seeing sweet dreams into the wall right there. Night night.
Well, I will say this.
They were about to
the
clobber the wall.
The one did win the B Series race here. Last season.
Savage, yeah, he did. Last season, the one did. We always talk about the B Series guys. You look at the B Series guys that got called up. I mean, Zyler had a couple wins in the B Series. Savage being the champion. Jumpy, who got kicked or left. I shouldn't say kicked, left. He's no longer racing here. You got Jobu, who got called up as well. You got a lot of these B Series guys who got called up, and they're doing really well. Italian Stallion, another guy who got called up. He's in the race right now doing really well. And then our hot seat guy, no other 48, got the hot seat tonight, who's currently in the B Series. He's doing really well. I mean, you got a lot of drivers up here doing really well from being the lower series last season.
I mean, yeah, I'm honestly shocked. Where the hell is this 9 car?
He's not having a good night tonight. I should ask you, how, as we got the 2 just got put in the wall from the 1, that's going to create a big stack-up effect, and the 14's going to pull away. You should know as, the 9, the 9 had to literally avoid the 21. But, I should ask you, Smokin', since you're down there in the B Series a lot, getting lapped by the guys, can you tell us, what is your experience with some of these guys, with this season and last season, especially knowing that the B Series guys from last season are doing really well right now?
It shows that, like you said, I mean, you can go into one series. I mean, we just started the B Series officially last season, and I mean, Slight, Jobu, all proven, Stallion, because he was in the B Series as well. He's really shown how good they were always fast in the B Series last season. So I'm no surprise they're giving the A Series a little bit of a run for their money right now. But compared to this year, I mean, I'm just gonna sum it up in one word: beef.
Yeah, there's been a lot of beef this year in the
It's been
in the B
worse,
Series.
and I got word for Wolfpack. The reason he left was because he was tired of getting wrecked.
Oh, hold on, what happened to Wolfpack?
He left because he was getting tired of getting wrecked.
Aw. Oh, he literally messaged me on Discord literally yesterday. I was like, bro, I had my best run ever Sunday. You didn't mention me. I'm like, I didn't know what position you were in.
Yeah, so it's just been...
Wolfpack left.
Yep, it's just been... These series have been eventful, and me and the 48 are good, by the way. Me and Southern are okay.
Yeah, I was going to have to ask about that because we got 31 to go here in stage 2. So we got a battle for second going on right now. That 14 is pulled away. So we got a car, spinning. That's the 43. 43, 88's in the wall. 24 was also in the wall. So yeah, we got a lot. It's like we got little tiny packs here. You got a pack 3, you got a pack 3, you got maybe another pack of 3 somewhere. You got a couple stragglers that are just by themselves right now. We got 2 cars in the wall back here, the 43 and the 3. You know, right now it's just a whole bunch of packs as the leader is really pulled away here. 14 of Italian Stallion.
Yeah, I gotta
up
talk
front,
to
currently on cruise
Stallion.
control.
I gotta talk to Stallion about what his setup is here.
Of course,
To be
Smoking
serious.
trying to steal them setups. He's trying to steal them setups. What do you need the setup for?
Because, well, I mean, I have my moments sometimes.
Again, what do you need the setups for?
Hey, I mean, Eric thought Sunday I was a lap down here when I was actually ahead of,
He was on the lead lap, but he was still in the back of the field.
yeah, I got my, like, minute or two of fame.
Yeah, a minute or two of thing. Oh my god, I led a lap under green flag pit stops. It's an achievement. I'm gonna lead 2 laps under green flag pit stops just so I can be 15th dead last again after my pit stop.
I mean, my strategy was working a little bit until I fucked up the 48, which we would never speak of again. But anyway.
You know,
Smoking's only hope to win is Talladega and Daytona at this point. I've kind of blamed myself.
I mean, I can run decent
that.
at road courses if I can figure out how to save my tires more.
Broken, I love you to
I mean-
death. I love you to death like a brother, man. But my crowning achievement this season has got to be that 8th place finish at Kansas in the A Series.
Yeah, you showed speed there.
Hey. At least you didn't take 2 tires at Pocono. That's good.
Yeah.
Never take 2 tires at Pocono. Never.
Yeah, can we not? It was
Smoking would learn firsthand what 2 tires at Pocono feel like.
well, I mean, you go from 13th to the lead. I mean, it's a gamble, okay? It's not called a
It's
gamble.
a jamble.
It's not called.
It's a jamble.
It's not called a gamble for a reason, okay?
First, this man messaged me why he can't join. He's on the bathroom. Now it's a jamble. Not a gamble, a jamble.
May have had a little
25
bit
to go here.
of, you know what, just for the fun of it, a little bit of weed, but hey.
Oh, the 2's around. In front of the 17. Oh, 24 hit him.
6
hit
of
him.
them.
Caution.
There's a caution.
Well, just when green flag pit stops were about to start.
I'll tell you one car that's not happy, Stallion.
Stallion's not happy because he had a good sized lead and now that just went up in smoke. Sad thing was the 2 was running in like 2nd or 3rd.
So what happened?
Yeah,
Did
he
they
was.
turn, or-
And I was going
He
to say,
might have got loose.
if him and the 1 can get together, they might be able to catch the 14, but that's not going to be the case now.
I got that when it happened. Yeah, here we go. 14 and 1 here on the front row with the 21 and 24 in the second row. Here we go. It's going to be a green flag, hopefully a green flag run to the end. Green flag for stage 2. 21 laps to go. I don't think they need to pit. So I think it's just going to be a green flag run to here unless they can actually make a green flag. Here we go. 14 up front. 24 is going to look to the inside of the 1. 14 gets loose. 1's going to take advantage on the outside. 21's going to see if he can get to the inside of the 24. Through 3 and 4. 1 up front, 14 in second. 14 is going to look underneath the 1. It's not going to work. 24 is going to see if he can get to the outside of the 14. And the 1 is up front here, Smoking.
Yeah, good at racing, but I'm watching the 14. He is all over. And apparently, there it is.
Oh, big
the
crash!
leader's wrecked.
Oh, the leader wrecked it, and he's flipping, and he's trying out for the U.S. gymnastic team for the next 2 years.
And he's involved. Just as involved.
Man was
Yeah, I think the one that got away with
back there.
damage
He was doing his gymnastic routine. Just a quick barrel roll.
How about this? How about this? B13 sneaks through to the lead.
God. Well,
I was trying to get back up to the 14, and it just went. And
well, did anybody have the leader wrecking on their bingo board?
I didn't.
I did not.
Well, the 20 and the 2 are up front, so.
I'm gonna watch Savage because
go.
he's gonna come
Green
from
flag.
the rear, so this should be interesting.
16 to go here, stage 2. 2 and the 20 side by side here. Can the 2 clear Zyler? And he does. 2 to the lead. We were talking about the 2.
Car around in the
Remember,
back.
he's won the last 2 races. We got the 12 around. That's depressing, especially since I won that 12 car, and caution's out.
I was gonna.
Caution's back out, I think, for that 1 car spin.
No,
For the
there's
leaders track, I
another
was
one
gonna say
behind
that
him.
21 is back in the picture. He was running 4th or 5th.
It looks like no other was
Back on
involved
the
too.
lap.
So, well, this is going to be a very interesting restart. I think we'll go green with about 13 or 12 to go here, stage 2. Stage 3 is going to be long. Stage 3 is going to be a long one, folks.
I just love how 2 cars got the Johnson scheme. The only one that does not have the Johnson scheme is the 24.
What do you mean? The
That
24
is
is the
a
Johnson scheme. That's 2013 Jimmy Johnson All-Star win.
Which
Throwback.
the 24?
Yeah.
24, yeah.
He's got the Liberty car though.
Yeah, but that's the throwback.
Oh,
Green
2 got a
flag.
great start.
Smoking's
on the
been
20.
smoking something. Here we go. Through 1 and 2.
Really?
2 up front.
Oh,
2
yeah,
in the
I see
wall.
it.
20's gonna look inside. Car in the inside wall again. 20 to the lead.
Oh well.
17 underneath the 2 for second. Looks like he's gonna
Yeah,
clear.
17 gets the second. 14 trying to get the third. 2 hits the wall again. Here we go. Oh, 14.
20's in the
Oh,
wall.
20's in the wall.
17.
He's gonna come back and
Ooh.
block.
17.
Oh, he tried the block.
17 could have
Sadly,
turned him.
ex-girlfriend came back. Oh, here we go. 41 into 8. 41, I think, the only one that got the worst
Oh,
part of it.
the
Oh,
17
17
gets dumped.
spins. Oh, big one. And that's going to be a caution, I think.
Can
They're
we,
still wrecking.
Yes.
They're still wrecking. They're still wrecking.
can we
The
say
12's flipping.
24? I'm telling.
Oh. I think about every person except for the leader got involved.
No, nope. Jet avoided it too. Jet avoided it too. Maybe. Nope, never mind. I'll tell you what though, the 17 could have easily wrecked the
Looked
Zyler.
like the 17 may have gotten pinched.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he got dumped or if he got the apron, but
I think, yeah, definitely did. Well, here we go. Restart. 6 and 43 on the front row. Here we go. Green flag.
I will say this: there's a sneaker. Best I think rage quit.
Well, here we go. 7 to go. Stage 2. 6 and 43. Oh, 6 hits the 43 up the track. Almost 3 wide. Oh, here we go.
Look out! You got the sneaky 88. There,
Oh,
your
the
favorite
9.
number.
Yeah, the 2's on the apron a little bit. He's going to come up off of it. That's good. I definitely don't want another spin here. But we're probably going to get one. 6 is up front here with I think 6 to go.
how about
Yeah,
that
but
88? He's
look
been
at-
caught up in some stuff, and he's up there in second right now.
Yes, indeed. He's up in second.
Just always comes out of nowhere, just like high side. Like you never expect just to be competitive, and he just got put in the wall.
3's around. 6.
Oh,
no,
88 in the
caution.
wall.
Got put in the wall.
Yeah, he got put in the wall by the 6.
Wow. Well, apparently the 3 and the 24 are not happy with each other.
Is it the 3 and the 24, or is it the 14 and the 24?
No, it's the 3 and the 24. I heard killer, so... So, here we
Way to
go.
go, Jesse.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be coming to the end of the stage here. So I think we're going to have a shootout. Another shootout here for a stage win. 6 and 88 on the front row. Here we go. Green flag. Here we go. 2 to go. 2-lap shootout for the stage win. Stage 2. Oh, 20 slides right up in front of the 43. Oh, the 6 trying to clear the 88. 6 gets loose. 88 gets loose. Here we go. 3 and 4. Do you sure you want to be too wide? Oh, 88 in the wall. Into the 6.
Oh, and the 12's around.
Oh, 12's around. 6. Oh, the 20's going to push the 6. 1 to go here for stage 2. You got like 8 cars that want the stage win. You got 8 cars in one pack here, off of 2. Oh, 88 hits the 20. Here we go, 3 and 4. 88 pinches the 20. 20 slides up. 20. Oh, I thought he was going to spin it. 88 trying to get the one off the top is not going to work. And B13, stage 2 winner. Here, Darlington. The 6 has been on a very rough part of the season, but at least he's got a stage win here. Let's see how stage 3 is going to go. The final stage here from Darlington.
Yeah, this Darlington race is bringing back so many memories.
At least we got cautions. At least it's not a green flag whole race.
I mean, nothing was wrong with that green flag race. We made it fun.
We tried to.
I don't even know if Reapers actually watched that video.
I don't think I have.
That was like 2 seasons ago that race was.
Yeah, it was very interesting, Reaper.
Well, here we go. 6 and 88 on the front row. Here we go. Green flag, final stage from Darlington. How many? 67. That's at least like 2 or 3 stops. Here we go. 3 stops. 6 is going to clear the 88. 88 is going to see if he can look inside. Not going to work. Off of 2. Down the back straightaway. Single file, basically, throughout the top 3. Let's see. Looking at 4th. You got the 20. You got the 43 battling. Here we go. 6 is seeing if he can protect. Right now, so far, this race has been not even based off speed, in my opinion. It's been based off track position. If you've looked at it, you know, a track that is, oh, it's got a car loose, that's 17, and he's going to come back up and wall somebody, 17 around. Is that a caution? No, not yet. No caution. 21 hard in the wall. He's going to lose a spot out of that. Oh,
Even there, it looks like the
6 up front.
For that, from when I saw it was on 17, it looked like the 14 and him were just battling for real estate and didn't really work out.
Yeah, it did not work out.
I just feel bad for the 9 because he literally is struggling tonight, and I'm kind of disappointed.
Okay, I'm going to throw it to Reapers. I'll be right back. I got to deal with something.
Hey, Reaper.
What's up? Watching some of these battles back here. Looked like the 1 was trying to make a move on the 20, but couldn't quite get it to stick. 6 holding tough right there, the 88 and the 2 closing in on the 88 there. Got the 43 in fourth.
Yeah, don't count out that 43. He's done some stuff in this league that really surprised everybody with this strategy calls. So I wouldn't be surprised if we actually do see some strategy this tonight.
Me and Ed were talking about, it looked like he had a lot. Oh, two in the inside wall. We were talking about that 43 car having a lot of long run speed. 88 gets down on the apron. The 43 to the lead now. One inside the 24. He's going to clear him. 21 inside the 20.
Yeah, some good racing up front, but it's a long race. Anything can still happen.
It absolutely is. And me and Aaron were talking about the 43 and his long and his looked like he had a really good long run car. Look, is that going to help you in this final stage, having a good long run car?
I mean, depends how you take care of your tires and when the pit strategy comes in. Like we heard in race, it was about three times you got to stop. So it just all depends on when that pit stop's coming.
Yeah, and again, with this final stage, your pit entry and exit's got to be almost perfect to maintain your track position, because track position is going to be key in this final stage for sure. That 43 is really putting some space between him and the 6th there.
Yeah, and it's like you said, track position seems to be a big. Sorry, I got the hiccups a little bit.
You're all right. You know, I'm gonna throw out that hot seat there in the 21. I wouldn't count him out either. He's been up front, back to the back up front. You know, he's been driving really well. He's been caught up in a few of those wrecks, and he seems to be doing a pretty good job hanging tough with these cars up front here.
Yeah, and I'm going to say this. I'm pretty sure involved in some of these wrecks. I think the whole field has been involved in some of these tracks tonight.
I believe so. There were definitely a couple. It looks like the 6 is really in that 43.
Yeah, because the 43 last hit the wall he just did. And that 6 is there.
Okay, as I am back. Oh, 20's around as soon as I return. 21 to 24 also got involved in that. Oh, 88 in the wall. 88. Oh, what a save. What a save.
Like the 43 got the wall, the 6 went by. 6 is around, 43 into
48's in it. Or not 48, 43. Oh, 14 was also in it. Oh God. It's like you're trying to avoid those cars trying to come back. Wow. Yeah, the 6. Yeah, he lost. Who's the leader right now? The 1?
That puts Slight Savage in the lead.
Yeah, Slight Savage. Good run for this one car.
The winner of Watkins Glen, sorry.
Yeah, Watkins Glen winner earlier this year. Also the B Series champion.
You know, and I was just talking to Smokin about the 21 and how he's been up front and back to the back of the pack and back up, battled his way back up front before he wrecked there and with a 20, and you know, he was having a really good run, but it's still a long stage and a lot can happen. So I wouldn't count him out just yet, but he's having a great run in that hot seat.
Good run for no other 48. He won the B Series race at Kansas. He's got 54 to go. He won the B Series race at Kansas last week. This week had a decent race for the Roval and Darlington. The Rollville was a hot mess for the B Series, as the 1 lost it, so the 43 is going to go back to the lead. 43 of Huncho. Hasn't won a race yet this season. Surprising. He won 4 races last season. Was in I think the championship 4. Didn't end up winning the championship, but he hasn't won a race this season. 15 races in, a champion of the series 2 seasons ago, and a 4-time winner last season. Literally has no wins on the season, 15 races in. Tell us, how you feel right now about that 43.
He definitely looks really good, Air. He's got a really fast car on the long run, from what I've seen through the first 2 stages up to this point. And he seems to be right in the right spot to take advantage of mistakes made by people in front of him. So I think if he maintains his patience here like he's doing and keeps his eyes open and forward and avoids anything that happens in front of him, I think he has a good shot of winning the race.
Yes, definitely.
And I'm gonna add something. Remember last season, Ding did not win until Talladega.
Yeah, Ding didn't win until Talladega. Ended up making the championship 4 this season. Ding's got like 3 wins.
Exactly, but you gotta factor in, could Huncho do the same thing?
Well, it's not the playoffs yet, but it's race 15, so.
I'm just saying, but
Well, let's see. It's right now 43-1. Top 2, currently following each other basically right now. They got a big gap on the 3rd.
yeah, you get that hungry pack.
1 to 43, doing a good job. The last time the 43 won at Darlington, if you want to talk about a throwback, you have to go I think 4 seasons ago when Fat Paladin absolutely walled Colin for the win. So.
I mean, let's be honest. Who wouldn't do that? I mean, you're racing for a win at Darlington.
I mean, we've seen a couple guys already using that front bumper here in this race. That it might come down to a move somebody out of the way for the win kind of scenario here.
Charlotte, you serious?
Oh, that wasn't a move. That was a wreck.
Smoking. I'm just gonna throw this out just because I think you need to hear it. Rubbin's racing. He didn't hit you. He didn't wreck you. He didn't bump you.
I know.
He rubbed you. And Rubbin's son is racing.
I know.
The one went down pit road in that whole, life lesson that was just taught. But 43's up front. Here, Smoking, I'll hand it to you. When do you think the 43 should pit here?
See, I mean, I'll be honest, I went a couple laps being way in the back. I tried to stay out and gamble a little bit, so maybe in the next 2 to 3 laps, maybe Huncho comes in, unless he signals right here down the back straightaway, but I say maybe 2-3 laps.
Okay, well, right now he's up front. See, when will he pit? That's the question.
I think if it was me, I'd want to run as much fuel out and my tires as low as I can, without blowing a tire or spinning out, just to get that time on some of these guys.
I mean, yeah, you want to get the fresher tires towards, the end of this race. Maybe also extend it to the point where maybe you can pull some strategy late in the race. That could also be.
He's coming in.
Here he comes. 43 coming in. The 43 kind of. He missed it. He missed it.
That's one of the things
gotta hurt.
That's one of the things we talked about earlier. Was in this last stage, you want to be spot on entry and exit, and a little bobble there by the 43. I don't know if it was enough to really cost them a whole lot of time, We'll have to see where he cycles back out, but that definitely cost him some time for sure.
I mean, he missed completely. I mean, he
Well,
had to back up.
Even in
to
real
get to
life,
the
you gotta
pit finish
admit,
line.
this pit road is one of the trickiest pit roads to get on. Even in real life. So, I honestly,
Yeah.
it's like we heard the 24 say, there's 3 stops. If you do it now, maybe you still have a chance. If you do it in the other 2 stops, there goes your race.
Yeah, it's still early in the stage, but that's got to be a lot of time. 43's exiting now. The 1 of Slight is on the back straightaway, entering 4. So, yeah, that's a lot of time. That's about almost half the racetrack he just lost, overshooting pit road and having to back up. Now 24 is leaving with the 8. The 1 should easily go by, and he's going to have a big gap now. Doesn't have to worry. The only thing he's got to worry about is the fresh tires. He pitted way earlier than everyone else did. So he just got to worry about how the fresh tires are going to react. So you can see they're coming off. So he's going to have about roughly a straightaway, a whole straightaway of a lead that he's just going to have to kind of keep and manage. So, you know, if you're the 1, you're technically in a real good scenario, in my opinion. I mean, you're in a real good scenario. You got about a whole straightaway of a lead with 42 to go. You still have a long time to mess it up. Yeah, we're not going to count that. You know, we're going to say it's still a long way in this race. 41, you know, that would be maybe a regular last stage at a track like Chicagoland or any other racetrack. But, you know, here at Darlington, it's a long stage 3. Still a lot of time that you can make mistakes on, and that's going to be a key in this race here, Reaper.
Absolutely, and right now, if I'm the 1, I'm setting cruise control, and I'm just going to cruise for right now. Just hit my marks, make sure I stay as consistent as possible and as smooth as possible. Because I have that time to be able to do so. I may even think about saving a little bit of fuel, maybe back my entry up just a little bit, and see if I can save some fuel and stretch this run a little bit farther.
Yeah, it's right now. So, we're currently at this 4-car pack right now, which I think is second on the 5th. And now you got the 17, you got the 14, you got the 8 of Hunter Boy. Shout to Hunter Boy in the top 5 right now. Having a good run. And then you got High Side in 5th. So this pack, I think, are working together to see if they can draft up to the 1. Oh no, the 24 is going to make a move on the 8. Saw the check up, took advantage. He had he said he had too much momentum.
So he says.
So, but here we go. 24.
Love you too, Colin. Love you too.
all of apparently. As we're still looking. Yeah, I mean, right now, what do you do? That 1, like I said, straightaway lead. And he's gonna pit early again. How much do y'all get on fuel, by the way? I think it's like 29, so it's 24? Okay, so I think he pitted around 45, 46. Another 24 lap run would put him at 21. So there's a good chance that this last pit stop could be the last stop of the race for a lot of these guys here. Smoking.
Yeah, I mean, but how? But here's the thing: we always say something, and what happens? A late race caution.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a factor. So we're looking at Savage. I'm gonna be looking at the long run guys though that could out strategize the 1. I mean, the 24 ran long, the 21 ran long. They're running down the 1, working together. I mean,
Well, I think also
together,
I think you're also gonna factor in tire where it might be hitting the 1.
Yeah, he does have a lot of older tires. I mean,
And also, if you look, he has
for
to
this
let.
one car.
He's also letting out in the middle of the corner, which Something really you don't do. You want to use the middle of the corner to actually regain your speed. Because look, he slides so much up and through the center one, two, and then he just, I don't know if he's just trying to stay off the wall. It looks like with these old tires.
Yeah, these old tires are getting to him. You know, like we said, he has the oldest tires of the top 5, so it's not a surprise that they're running him down and running him down at a very good pace. It's just whether how close can you close that gap before the one pits next time. He probably, as he's in the wall right there, he pitted, I think, a good four laps before the 43 did. A good 4 laps before the 43 pitted. So, yeah, that one's just starting to struggle.
Yeah, it definitely looks like
Straight away,
he's starting to lose grip coming off the corners.
yeah, it's starting. Oh, there we go. As we're looking at that pack, there's the 9 right there. Here's the 14 of Italian Stallion. Another fast car in this race. You can look, the cars behind the 1 have been fast all race too. The 17, the 14. I think it's going to come down to strategy and when you pit here, you know, for this next stop. Some people, it could be their last stop. I mean, some people stay out so long to where they might only need to save some gas and some tires. They can make it all the way. Definitely could be in a realm of possibility. Ooh, 17 high up, skimming the wall. 14's going to look inside. Where will the 24? 14's going to tuck back in line. 24 is going to give 14 a push.
And that 800
nice
boy
little...
sticking with them right there.
Oh, 17 got loose. Oh, this is about to not be good. Oh. Oh, then big jam up right there. That was not good. Let me tell you.
No, that was a sketchy moment right there. I thought somebody was going
Yeah.
around.
Now the biggest wonder from that is, does the 14 have rear end damage or does the 24 have front end damage, or is it both? Or none? 24 did get into the 14 really good.
It looks like they also got into the wall too, so now you gotta worry about right side damage as well.
Yeah. I mean, right side for me has never had an issue with right side damage here. You know, because you're gonna knock down the fence anyway, some point of the race. But it's the front and the rear end damage that are gonna matter. I mean, if you got front end damage, you know, it helps your car tighter, but it's it could be a good thing or a bad thing. Same with the rear end damage makes your car really loose. So it's more of a bad thing. You got 28 to go. It's more of a bad thing to get rear end damage because of the glitch off of 2, which gets your car really loose. So you don't want to be really loose, and you know, I think you also don't want to be really tight. So, but I think the front end damage is more helpful than the rear end damage, depending on what car you have.
I run the Ford, and rear end damage on the Ford absolutely kills your car in the corners.
It does.
Well, it's not only on a Ford; it's all on like every manufacturer. It kills your car in the corners.
Alright, guys. One's coming in. First off.
Yeah, one's coming in. I think, what is it? This 26 to go. Get 20. How many to go right here? Since you're gonna hit the line. 26. So, oh, he's gonna have to save 2 laps. 2.5 laps for the 1 car is what's gonna have to be saved if he wants to win this race.
No pressure.
If these guys run longer, about 2 extra laps, the 17 just pounded the wall. He's gonna let the 14 by. So the 14's gonna go cycle to the lead. If they can stay out about 2 more laps, they can make it to the end.
It's risky.
So, and like I said, the one's going to have to save. The one's
Yeah.
in a boat right now where he's either hoping for a caution or having to save.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, 17's getting tight and loose at the same time. 8's going to go right on by. 17's going to pit. 17's going to be half a lap short.
The 21's pitting right there behind him. He had almost caught those guys. The 21
Yeah,
did.
he had the fresher tires last run. He stayed out the longest out of all of them. And like I said, now the question is, you can make it now if you pit. So, the window is technically up in 14. The 8 are coming. 24 is going to stay out longer on the track. The question is, let's hope you don't miss pits. Oh, the 8 with a good entry right there. Jumped the 14. 24's coming in this time. He wants to make sure he has a lap fresher tires to work with the rest of these guys. Right now, that pack is the battle for the win. Reaper is smoking just left.
Yeah, I definitely think that one's going to be the pack where the winner's going to come from. They all have a really good strategy here. 24 with a lap pressure tires is definitely gonna help there. And these guys should all be able to make it on fuel as well.
Now it's just only the concern on the 1. It's really the only concern is it looks like the 8's gonna have a good exit off of pit road, but the 14 with a better pit stop. The 8 had the better entry, but the 14 had the better pit stop. And now the 17's gonna jump in front of these guys now. 17, I currently count to be as the leader right now, in my book, because, well, he's not currently the leader on the track position-wise, but according to, like, people who are confirmed to make it, that 17 is right there. See, I think 24's leaving. Thing is, 24 gets good pit entries and exits, so the 24 is going to be closer to the 17 here. Off of pit road. And he just, yeah, the 24 basically jumped the 8 and the 14, who pitted a lap before him. But the 14, the 8, is going to try and stay in the draft. Yeah, 17 right now is the first car that is confirmed to make it. But the one's gonna have to save 2 laps of gas. So it's gonna be up in the air right now. I do gotta say, if I'm the 1, I gotta be saving. I have to save. Even if you fall all the way back to the 17, you have to save. I mean, you know, I don't think I would want to, you know, not attempt to save and get a good position. Because if you pit, I think 100% of the chances you're not going to be finishing top 10 right now. If you look at it, Reaper.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, overall, short pitting is a good strategy at some tracks, but I don't think this track is one of the ones where, in particular, I would want to short pit at for sure. Just because of the run that the fresher tires get, as well as having to save laps of fuel. I just don't think he can save enough.
Whoa, what is the 1 doing? That was interesting. Is that how he's saving? Is that how he's going to play? And he's going to run not the racetrack, but the apron? Or did he hit the wall?
I don't know. I couldn't tell. I was back
That
watching
was
the
weird. It's like, I don't know, because he looked like he was off the gas. I can hear the engine like he was just off the gas. 18 laps to go here at Darlington. Yeah, you can hear the 1's off the gas for a long period of time. 17's going to get a huge run here. 1's trying to save. Ooh, 8's almost in the wall back there. Oh, 14 gets loose. 8's going to go to the 4th spot. 17's going to take the lead. Here comes the 24. The 1's trying to save. He's going to try his best. Good job by Hunter Boy, though. Hunter Boy's currently in a position to get a top 3, possibly. The 9, I don't know if the 9's... I think the 9's on the lead lap, so he's currently would be in the sixth position. Oh, no, not 6th, 5th position. Oh, as he gets in the wall right there. Lap traffic coming up. 16 to go. You got a lot of cars in this battle. The 1 saved. Now he's kind of trying to stay behind the 24 who gets loose. What do you do if you're the 1? Ooh.
Hoping I saved it enough that I don't have to stop.
Oh, 1 got a push from the 8 right there. 8's gonna get gonna lose a spot to the 9 because of that. 9's gonna have to look away to get around the 1, as the 1's just trying to see if he can conserve some fuel to make it.
The 9 was saying that he was 15th.
He's 15th, so he's not
He's
on
not
the
on the lead lap, no.
Okay, so actually Hunter Boy's in 4th. Italian Stallion is in 5th. 14 to go.
And I'll tell you what, I'm back here watching that 21 car, the hot seat for no other, and you know, he's reeling in these guys, and he's hanging tough there back there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a single file line right now. They're kind of battling, but they're kind of not at the same time. Oh, the 9 hit the wall right there. 17, 24's in that draft, I think. Oh, they put it on low draft. All knife? Okay. Well, here we go. 17. Can he hold off 24? I mean, it's a tight racetrack. He's going to have to tell that 24, yeah, you're going to have to get around me. You're going to have to go on that top because I will not allow you on that bottom. If I'm that 17, I got to protect the bottom. I would protect everything. Because now Hunter Boy's come into the picture. 24 in the wall. 17.
Absolutely. And if you can, I would try to use that lap car there, the 12, as a pick if possible.
Well, that's the thing. Will the 12 let the 17 by? I know, he's kind of right behind him. 8's going to make a move on the 24 for that 2nd spot. Look at Hunter Boy go.
Yeah, he's definitely having a really good run also. He's been with that pack there for a while.
Got into the wall a little bit. Oh, he's in the wall again, trying to get around the lap car.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the 12's going to let him by. He's going to make it work
The
for
12 is not being a nice lap car. 17, I think, just booted him right there. Like, come on, man. Get out of my way. I'm the leader. I'm battling for a win right now.
Just give him that no square and give him a little wave and be like, hey, you're holding me up.
Oh, 12 came down on him a little bit. 12 had to, or 17 had to check up. Here comes the 24 and the 8. Once again, if I'm the 17, I'm protecting the bottom. I'm going to tell that 24 he's going to have to pass me high. So you're going to have to protect here if you're 17.
Yeah, make that
20, 1 and 2.
Make that 24 power his way around you. Don't let him by on the inside. The inside pass here is way too easy. Make him work for it.
Well, let's see. If I'm also the 17, if the 24 gets to my rear bumper, I would actually back the 24 up to the 8 and see if the 8 and the 24 are going to battle. That would give you some time.
Yeah, it
Savage
definitely would.
is going to move up to 4th.
You have to keep in mind that the more they battle, the farther you're able to pull away from them. And
Ooh, all 3 of them, I think, just got a little loose right there.
yeah, definitely.
So here we go. I think we're coming to 7 to go here. I think it's 7 to go. Oh, can the 24 run him down? Okay, well. Oh, the one got loose. Oh, the one's around. In front of the 12. 12's in the wall. No caution. And there goes Slight's race. He was running really well. 6 to go.
Yeah, there for a while it looked like he was going to have the car to beat, and unfortunately that short pit stop that he made kind of put him in a position where he wasn't going to be quite near in contention as what we
Dude,
were probably
everyone's getting
thinking.
loose. Dude, 17's starting to get loose off of 2. 24 is going to get into the wall. Here comes Hunter Boy. Oh, Hunter Boy backed off. Oh, caution! Caution is out. And we're going to have, I think, an overtime restart. Not overtime, but a regulation 2-lap restart. Oh, my God.
Now the question
Wow.
is where is your tire wear at, and are you coming in to get tires, or are you going to stay out? What do you think, Eric?
It's going to be tough. I mean, if you stay out, you know, we all know how hard Darlington is to pass, but I think the tires are going to mean a lot here on this restart. The next question is, who's going to send it? It's going to be Send City going into 3 and 4 on the last lap. I mean, you might have 20 sends, but here we go. 17-24 front row. Green flag. We've seen the outside get a lot of good restarts today. 2 to go. Oh, a little contact. 17's going to enter on the apron. Slide up. 24 with a little bit of a run. Oh, a little contact. Here comes the 14 of Italian Stallion trying to push the 17. Through 3 and 4. Oh, the caution. Caution is out.
We're going to overtime.
Overtime, folks. Here at Darlington. It's overtime.
But for probably about a half a lap, there were 5 cars under a blanket battling for the lead, trying to battle for position there in the front. And looked like a pretty good battle going on.
Well, let's see. Overtime restart at Darlington. 24 had a good restart. You know, we've talked about that top having really good restarts all night. So here we go. Green flag. Another good restart from the 24. Thing is, the 17, he's going to go a little bit below the apron here. He's going to slide back up. 24 makes contact with him. Oh, they're side by side. 24's got the momentum. Here we go. 3 and 4. Oh, 17's on the apron. Oh, 24's scraping the wall. 17 clears. Oh, he puts the 24 in the wall. White flag. One more lap around. Can somebody get to the 17 and send it? Let's see. Louisiana dive bomb time. 3 and 4. And 3 and 4. The 8's gonna wreck it. The 8 spins in front of a couple of cars. And the 17's gonna win here at Darlington. What? Joe Boo, first career A-Series win. Comes here at Darlington. Started on the pole, too.
Yeah, tough break for that 8. He was making a move on the 14 of Italian Stallion there for 3rd, and I think he might have caught the apron, and it sent him around in front of a lot of guys there.
Wow. Well, Charlotte Roval. Let's see how that's going to go next race on Thursday. Let's get your top 3 in here. Joe Boo, your winner. And then Italian Stallion. So here we go. Joe Boo's in here, and let's see if we can get Italian Stallion. There we go. What a good race. Oh. Let's see what happens. Okay, well, let's see if we can get interviews here started. Let's start with your third place finisher here tonight, Italian Stallion at 14. Had a really good run tonight in that 14 car. Italian, you got a copy there, buddy. Make sure your audio's included. Okay, well, what a finish there for you. P3 tonight. Tell us, you look like you had a top 3 car all night long. Tell us how the car handled for you there in the race.
Yeah, man, it was pretty good. I think where I shined tonight was long run, the second half of the run, where I was able to do most of my damage. But yeah, I was feeling pretty good there with, I don't know, whatever it was. Joe Boo was first. I was right behind him, and I hit him like 4 times. But if I could have got around him, I would have maybe had a shot at winning the thing. But I'm happy, man. The top 3 or 4 of us, everybody raced clean to the end, and that was a damn good finish for a Darlington race.
Yeah, really good finish indeed. Tell us, going through your mind there on the caution that came out to set up the last restarts there with the 1. Tell us, from your point of view on those restarts, what more did you need there to see if you can get by the 24 and then have a shot at the 17 there at the end of the race?
Just be closer. For whatever reason, that last restart, the top 2 cars, they restarted pretty far ahead of us. But, I mean, all of us were all in the top 4 tonight. So I think it was just whoever was there at the end was going to get it. But congrats to Joe Boo. He had a good car, man. He's my boy. I'm happy he won.
Definitely indeed. Anything you want to say or shout out here before we move on to your second place finisher tonight?
Nah, I just got to poop. Long race.
That's the way you end off the interview.
Absolutely.
500 miler.
Private Mr. Pooh would be very proud of you, let me tell you.
Nah, I appreciate all y'all for everything y'all are doing, man. We've been having a blast over here, so see you Thursday.
Definitely indeed. Congratulations on your P3. Wish you good luck for the Roval.
Appreciate it.
Okay, let's go on to your second place finisher tonight. Highside Hobie, who gets it done in P2 tonight. Highside Hobie, you got a copy there, buddy?
I don't know how I follow that.
I don't know either. I mean, that had to be the greatest ending to an
Shades of
interview I
Tony
ever
Stewart or Dale Jr.
had. greatest ending to an interview I've ever done. But tell us, how your car fell all night long. It looked like track position was a very big issue early in the race in stage 1 and stage 2. Did you feel like you found the track position there at the end of the race or the final stage to get yourself in the position here tonight to try to go for the win?
Yeah, stage 1 and stage 2. I just kept getting caught up in everything. Too many people that were either hitting the seam going into 2 and 4, which I mean is just part of the game. Unfortunately, there's no way to tell whether you're going to hit it or not because you could run the same line back-to-back laps and you hit it one lap and you don't hit it the other. And then especially since a lot of people like to try to go on the apron to start their entry to a turn, if you just slightly get into them, they go around. There's nothing you can really do to prevent that. You could hit them square and it still hits them. I mean, the slightest of tap, I hit the 17 car early in his either stage 1 or stage 2, and I hit him square off of him checking up from a car in front, and it sent him around. So track position was tough to come by for myself tonight. I mean, I don't think I was top 5 that entire stage 1 and stage 2. So
Yeah, definitely, indeed. Tell us, end of the race, you had a really good restart. You had the advantage going to 3 and 4, coming to the white. and you know, it looked like you got into the wall a little bit, kind of slowed your momentum down. Tell us, you know, was there anything more could have been done there to see if you can keep the lead and get the win here tonight?
Um, the only thing I could say is when we were coming out of one of the turns, I forget if it was 2 or 4, he clipped me just slightly and put me in the wall, but it wasn't enough to really kill any momentum. It was just when I was slightly on his outside, so I don't really think there was anything I could have done unless I just sent him to the turn.
Okay, fair enough. Anything you want to say here or shout out before we go to your winner tonight?
Shout out to 17. He was bad fast all night. He had to battle through a lot of adversity. One of them was because of a push from me. So shout out to him. Shout out to the 14. Great racing from him. Same with the 8. I didn't really have any problems around them all night. We were around each other for a good majority of the race.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your P2 and wish you good luck at the roll.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Let's go to your winner here tonight. First career A-Series win for Jabu, who gets it done tonight at Darlington. Jabu, you got a copy there, buddy? Make sure your audio's included.
Yes, sir.
What a win for you. Started on pole, finished the same place where you started. Can you tell us, you know, what was going through your mind there on that final restart where the 24 looked like he had the advantage there going into 3 and 4?
I mean, I knew being on the bottom, I probably had the preferred line. If I could just manage to keep it off the apron there to the center, I felt like I could run back even with him on exit, and then carry the momentum down into 1, and probably be able to get a little bit ahead of him and pull up sliding line and pull it off.
Yeah, definitely, indeed. Tell us though, you know, it's a good run tonight. It looked like you know, a very good race for you. You did have to battle through some adversity of, you know, being spinning out a couple times on the apron. Tell us, you know, what was the key difficulty tonight in the race that you struggled with the most that you had to overcome to get this win?
Probably in the last stage, on the restart of the last stage, I got hit somewhere back there by the 3 or somebody and spun out down the inside, and the caution came out, and I was in last, about 3 seconds behind the field. I don't know, man. Just had some things fall my way. Some guys wrecked, and I had speed there on the long run. And we were able to go green all the way until the end, so that helped me out a bunch. I was able to drive all the way back up there and get back to the lead. Didn't think it would happen, but just had some fortunate things go my way there.
Yeah, yeah, good job indeed. Anything you want to say or shout out here before we end the stream tonight?
No, man, just having fun. Haven't been able to show up very much. Just been busy, but hopefully can start showing up a little bit more now. Maybe run up front with these guys. Been a lot of fun. There's some good guys in this league and pretty competitive, so it's fun to get up there and have those battles like that one tonight. So just looking forward to the rest of the season.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your win. We wish you good luck for the Roval.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
No problem. That's going to do it. What a race here tonight. What a good race. Probably one of the shorter Southern 500s we have done. We have not hit the 2-hour mark, so yay. But a good race all tonight. Thank you for everybody tuning and watching. Thank you to Smokin', who is not here. He probably had to go to bed. And then Reaper, thank you for being in the booth tonight.
As always, thanks for having me. It's been a lot of fun.
And we'll see you guys for the Roval on Thursday. I'm Air Just Cause. We'll see you guys next time.